Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. And for Golden State, Green out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Curry in at the point. VanVleet finds Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. VanVleet outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. The three. Nails it from three.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Jokic passes to Curry. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Now here's Green. From deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Blocked. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, for a player with Poeltl's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
He's off on the second. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Yeah, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. He got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's VanVleet. Outside Barnes. 13 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Kuminga, the pass to Green. The three from Curry. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jokic. Over Poeltl. Jokic, no good. Good. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anunoby against Green. Anunoby can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Siakam. Over Green. And again, Toronto, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Jokic, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. VanVleet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Clarkson against Anunoby. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the Raptors miss again. The Warriors trailing. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Gary Payton, the second.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. VanVleet outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Golden State with it. Clarkson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Jokic is checked in for Kuminga, and it's Durant in for Payton. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And he comes up with a bucket.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to win the run. And the layup is good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Clarkson outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Durant. After the basket by Toronto. And that one's good. Clarkson.
There's only so much you can take away. And you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Now here's Anunoby. And here's VanVleet. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Well, the Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Clarkson outside. Curry from deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Basketball.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achiuwa's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anunoby. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry over Trent. They get it again.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Toronto shooting only 42% to get this one going. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Thaddeus Young. At the line for 2.
No good on that one.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Durant. And the second free throw is good. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
To the inside. And stolen by Green. Pass to Clarkson. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Toronto is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Trent. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr. and he's not having any of it.
Clarkson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Curry. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Curry finds Poole. Clarkson for 3. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Trent. And he banks in the layup. Trent's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Clarkson again missing. The Raptors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Inside. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Trent for 3. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Anunoby against Curry. Takes a 13-footer. Anunoby can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Green. Achua with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Green. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
19. The Raptors, 19. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors,
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in at the four-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Clarkson. Poole from long range. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Trent against Poole. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Van Vliet's checked in for Barnes. And he sinks the second. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Payton. Clarkson passes to Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Raptors with a lead. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Warriors. That gives them the lead. Green's gotten his first points in this one. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's the 3. And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Clarkson against Trent. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his second basket.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Siakam with it. Kuminga defends. Siakam, no good. Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Clarkson. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Clarkson's got 12 points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Timeout called, the Raptors. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Peyton. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle's checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now Pirtle. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
That's good from Siakam.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Siakam hits them both. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Now here's Siakam, covered by Jokic. Siakam against Jokic. Siakam in the post. Pirtle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league. But he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Anunoby. To the paint. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. Pirtle's got 7 points.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Poole's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby with it. Durant covering. Poole against Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
The deep 3 from Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Jokic. And it's Curry in for Durant. The Raptors also with a sub. Young, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The open shot by Van Vliet. Cans it from the wing. He has 6.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Curry finds Clarkson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Anunoby against Clarkson. Here's Trent. Here's Pirtle. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And the Warriors call time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Draymond Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Poole. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Curry passes to Durant. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense, and slams it home.
Back to Van Vliet. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ball to Toronto.
Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Barnes against Thompson. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Clarkson for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Achua. Oh, denied by Durant. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Warriors on D. Kicks it out to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Raptors lead by 5.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy contribute in a variety of ways. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Back to Van Vliet. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Here's Achua. The Warriors pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Durant for 3. Achua with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got 7.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Van Vliet with it. Just 3 on the clock. Got it.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
He got it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Love to see a team drive for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into the game. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, get ready to move.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Over Jokic. And that one's long. To the middle. And it's stolen by VanVleet. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl has cooked him today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Outside Durant. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. VanVleet against Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jokic. And Payton is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Barnes. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Clarkson. This for the tie. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
VanVleet, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Clarkson for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
That three's off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Knocked away. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Curry. Clarkson with the ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Clarkson's got 18 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Both free throws good from VanVleet. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rising fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Now here's Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Outside Barnes. On target from about 13 feet. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Green covering. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole finds Curry. And here's Poole. This for the tie. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Left side Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide-open looks for the guys around him.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. The Warriors trailing. Here's Payton. He buries it from 3. Payton's got 6.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Pass to Barnes. Achua with it. Green covering. Achua passes to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Achua finds Van Vliet. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work. Efficiency and productivity.
Outside Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Payton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Trent against Curry. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Payton. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. Over Trent. Curry's shot is off. The Raptors shooting 40% since the break. Now Barnes, guarded by Poole. Barnes, it's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Payton. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining
For the lead.
2 minutes.
And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Van Vliet. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Changes here for the Warriors. Jokic is checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Kuminga. And Clarkson subbed in for Poole. Outside Curry. The 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry. But that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Oh, nice D from Curry. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. For the lead. Pass to Jokic. Outside Payton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the basket by Curry. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Trent. And Durant with the block.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Stolen by Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Warriors leading. Outside Payton. Jokic, good. Jokic just got 6 points.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And the Warriors shooting 48% since the beginning of the third.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Now Van Vliet. 18 points for him. Over Clarkson. Misses off the right iron. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Warriors ahead, up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Toronto trailing. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Clarkson for 3. And they get it back. The kick out, Curry. Clarkson passes to Kuminga. There's the triple. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 20.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Here's Barnes. Here's Barnes. Tries again. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. To the inside. Curry, that's good. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Poole, right side. The shot off that time, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby with it. Poole picks him up. With a 9-footer. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Kuminga finds Clarkson. Jokic in the post. Working on Siakam. And it's Jokic missing. The Raptors have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is a legit 3-level scorer. If you concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Kuminga. Clarkson for three. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 23 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Green's check in for Curry. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Clarkson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Poole. Clarkson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Trent against Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Jokic in the post, covered by Pirtle, and it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
And they're running. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. And Anunoby for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Poole with a rebound.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Jokic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Poole finds Jokic. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Clarkson. Here's Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
That free throw no good.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Payton's checked in for Kuminga. And Toronto also making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet up top. Tries a 9-footer. Rejected by Jokic. They get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Golden State calls timeout.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And now we present our new Powers Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Toronto trailing. Here's Anunoby. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. On the attack, Green misses in close. Here's Toronto with the ball. Anunoby on the wing, guarded by Payton. Pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Golden State. Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. Right side, Anunoby. Outside Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. From behind the arc. And the Warriors get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Jokic. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Make some noise for your Warriors, Junior.
Clarkson for 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Gary Payton II.
Well, Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
Raptors, Fred VanVleet at the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
From deep, Jokic. Siakam pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
How about they look to Poeltl in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Here's Payton. A shot to stop the drought. And it's finished off inside by Green. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Of this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big time shot there.
Here's Siakam. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Siakam again missing. And the Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. Second chance effort. Siakam no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fred Van Vliet. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And here's Curry for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The open shot, Barnes. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're ahead by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the basket by Curry.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Flynn. From deep, Barton. They grab their own miss. Barnes finds Barton. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Once again, thank you.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, we look at stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.